What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're back at it with a very, very special video because today, me and Cosmic Collector, that boy Brandon, he's all the way out here in Colorado. We're going to see Superman today. I mean, in literally like what, an hour?
An hour.
1 hour. What are we going to do?
Look
up.
Yeah.
But first things first, of course, you already know what we got to do. Time to get fitted up, baby.
Let's do it.
Let's go. And there wasn't any other way we could do it, y'all. We had to go with the classic Clark Kent fit. You grew a little bit.
I did.
You're like Superman.
Super.
Oh my gosh.
Look up.
Can't forget you.
Come on, y'all, we gotta go.
Sorry.
All right, we on the way to Superman to see it for the first official time. We've been waiting years. The day has finally come. Our boy David is coming with us, of course.
Gosh.
Let's give it a prediction.
Out of 10, what do you think it's gonna be?
A million.
A million?
No. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I really obviously want it to be a 10, but I'm gonna go with 9, and I'm gonna go with 9 is the
9?
prediction. But I'm hopeful for a 10 or 11 or 12 or 13.
This isn't me trying to be like super. I genuinely think it's gonna be a 10.
I mean, I'm just trying to
pad it.
Yeah.
Pad it a little bit.
I'm just trying to give myself a little buff.
I think it's gonna be a 9.9.
9.9.
9.9.
All right, we just pulled up. Let's get the details. The homie got the details. We got the glasses. Clark, of course. Superman, of course. Y'all see the pin? Y'all see the nails? Y'all see the watch? Hold on. Look at Soups. He's going around there. Yo! Hey, yes, sir.
Let's go.
Superman, we ready to go. All right. Wait, what else you got? You got anything else by chance?
I got the stuff.
Oh, he got the stuff. Hey. I'm not
All right.
as detailed out as the boy Brandon. I'm not going all pinned out. But
What you got?
We got the Clark Kent glasses, courtesy of the boy Brandon.
I got you always.
Obviously, we got that boy David Superman.
What's he doing?
What
else you got
The
on?
Superman shirt, David Cordswan version. Of course, we went short sleeve version for the Clark Kent fit because it's hot as hell.
Hot as balls.
We got the jeans. We got the white Cortez, white Nikes matching Brandon.
Bro does not have super speed.
Y'all ready? Ready. It's about that time. We walking in. We about to get there. It's almost time.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Superman. It's time. Almost time, y'all. Time to get high. Look up. Oh my God, he's strong as hell. It's time, y'all. We're snacked up. No popcorn buckets yet. We gotta wait till Thursday, probably. Yeah, it's time. It's about that time, man. Clock's counting down. Time for.
We got 5 minutes?
5. No, probably like.
Previous.
We got a little bit of time, but it's almost time to hit the theater and look up. I literally can't wait. I'm so unbelievably excited. This is years in the making. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. We'll see you on the other side. It's time. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. It's time, y'all. It's time. Dude.
I'm not ready.
You can't talk about it yet? Oh, man. Fresh out the theater.
The gun didn't jam.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Bum 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 bum.
Let's just say,
Oh wait, that was Star Wars. My bad.
fresh out the theater. What y'all think? Out of 10. Fresh out the theater. How we feeling? 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We're just talking about. We're trying
think of
to
something
think
I
of
would
things we
dislike.
dislike. We're trying to
Like, not, I didn't dislike anything, but like, if I would, like, I can't pick anything out.
I'm really
If I
trying.
were,
Like,
were
I
to
can't.
criticize anything, I don't know.
All I'm gonna say is this is a spoiler-free
It was
review.
amazing. Yeah, we're
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Superman,
Oh,
amazing. Lex,
So good.
amazing.
No one worry.
So good.
Don't worry. It's amazing. If you had any worries,
Look up.
just
Look
look
up.
up. Just look up. All right, we're gonna head home. We'll talk a little bit more about it when we get back to the crib. But just know, Miss Lane. All right, we're officially back. Let's talk about it, man. Let's debrief. Let's take a second and just. Okay, what just happened? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Obviously, we got to see it again to give it an official ranking. But fresh out the theater, it's got to be 10 out of 10. We were talking about it in the car. We're trying to figure out
Find something
things that
wrong
we
with it.
dislike about it. And also, spoiler free. So make sure if you guys are watching this, don't worry about it. We're not going to spoil any plot points or anything like that.
No.
But I will tell you right now, at least I am going to at least briefly talk about how I liked certain characters. If you don't want to hear that, maybe bounce. Yep. So you have been warned.
David Cornsweet was Superman.
David Cornsweet is Superman.
He's
We knew
Superman.
this. We knew that we saw this coming, but it was even better than I could have ever possibly imagined.
Yeah.
Not only is he phenomenal, but James Gunn really understands because just the lines they gave him, the dialogue, everything about him, man. He always had that smile cracked and everything. It was phenomenal.
And his want to save everything is just it's Superman. It's so good. It's so good.
It was just like I was telling them in the car. That's my Superman, man. That's exactly how I see him. That hopeful human, just wanting to do good. That's all he really cares about is just doing the right thing and being a good person. And it was phenomenal.
Now, on the opposite side of the spectrum, dude, Lex was a hater. He was a hater.
I've been saying all week long, all month long, on my channel, on the podcast, all that kind of stuff. I think Lex Luthor is going to be a top 5 villain live action. I will say I don't think that's necessarily yet. I think his performance was absolutely phenomenal. But I think give him time, man. He's obviously going to be. I was going to say.
Yeah, let's just. He's amazing.
He's phenomenal.
Currently, while I would put the movie over The Dark Knight personally for me, I won't put him over Heath Ledger's Joker, but I think he's right there. I really think he's
yes.
right.
I mean, he
there.
was phenomenal. The hatred that man has for Superman is real.
We've only seen it in comic books.
Nicholas Hoult, it was phenomenal. Everything, it was the little things. Like, I won't spoil, but just the little things he does, just around the frickin' offices and just the little things, the little mannerisms, the little facial expressions, the little piece of crap
him
things
being
he
just
does
the
to
smartest
people.
guy in the room.
And and him making sure everyone knows that and everything. It's Nicholas Hoult, man, he killed it.
The Justice Gang.
The Justice Gang.
If you were worried that it was going to be overcrowded with characters, they fit in perfectly. It did not feel like they were out of place and just shoved in there.
Really was.
Nathan Fillion killed it as guy.
Phenomenal. Nathan Fillion was hilarious, and he was one of the only castings of the movie before it came out when the castings were first getting announced that I was questioning. Yeah. And because it's just like
he's older.
Yeah, exactly.
It is an age thing. Yeah.
Zero question anymore.
Phenomenal.
He was hilarious. I love Eddie Gathegi, man.
If you're a Mr. Terrific fan,
you're gonna be happy.
Of all the Justice Gang, he's probably in the movie the most. Mr. Terrific, and he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
He's amazing.
Hawk Girl too. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She was super
They
cool.
showed it in the like the previews. Her like scream that she does when she like attacks.
Yeah,
her.
dude.
It's genuinely like a Hawk
screech.
scream.
Yes.
So cool,
dude. It was just one thing I really liked in particular was the way it jumped from scene to scene. It felt so comic booky. It felt so like it'd be like all of a sudden we're here, and then it'd be like this is gonna happen. Some sort of cinematography transition happens, and then boom, we're there.
It's like
and
you
it's
just turned the
happening.
page.
Exactly.
Yeah. The cinematography didn't feel like a.
Once you guys watch it, you'll know. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I told him this movie. It didn't feel like a. Like I don't want to describe it as like it didn't feel like a Hollywood just like movie. Does that
felt
make
like
sense?
a comic
like
book,
MCU,
man.
just like maybe it's because we saw it in IMAX. I don't know, but it's just like it felt different.
Yes,
it felt different. Han Ma Kent.
Yes, dude. Han and Ma Kent were amazing. Phenomenal. The actors for both of them. I'm not knowing their names off the top of my head, but they were both phenomenal. Really good. The conversation that we get a little bit of a snippet of in the trailer with Pa Kent and Clark. The full conversation, man. My eyes were watering like crazy during that. There was multiple times that I almost started tearing up. I was definitely watering. It was so good.
Yeah, the Daily Planet crew.
Amazing, perfect,
amazing. Dude, Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy.
Again, we saw it in the trailers. Bro gets shotties just like the comics.
Jimmy is him. I love Steve. He was hilarious.
Steve was great.
Everything about
Lois. Lois was phenomenal.
She was perfect. Phenomenal. I thought Rachel Brosnahan was going to be a standout, and I think she was. She nailed Lois's charisma, her confidence,
her and Clark's relationship.
Yes.
It was really good.
If you guys can't tell already, man, it was a phenomenal movie. It's everything I wanted it to be. I went into it. Like you guys saw, I went in being like, oh, I think it's gonna be a 9.5, because I just didn't want to give myself. We've been let down. We've been let down too many times as DC fans. We were not let down this time, y'all.
Nope.
Not even.
And there's a few surprises in there that y'all are gonna love as well. Like obviously we're not gonna spoil, but I mean also engineer. We forgot the engineer. Had some of the coolest.
Yes. Hats off to the engineer, man. The design, the fight scenes,
Everything.
she does it. There's something I won't even mention it because I want you guys to like think about it and see it for the first time. But there's something she does.
She's very creative with her nanotech.
Yes,
insanely cool.
Yes, and just
so
and it
well
gets me
excited for hopefully an Authority movie.
100%. That's one thing that this movie did damn perfectly is set up a universe and just make me so excited for the remainder of the universe and other movies that are going to come out.
I was worried because you're starting in the middle of an already established universe. Yeah. But it threw these characters in perfectly. It set up what's happened before while also setting up what's going to happen, but it didn't make it feel overcrowded.
Not at all.
Like, oh, we have to have all these Easter eggs, but there were still like Easter eggs in there.
100%.
So it really set up the DCU going forward. And
Crypto was awesome. Yeah, no, it was amazing. Sets up the universe perfectly, exactly what it really was just exactly what I wanted in every way. Superman is the exact Superman that I know and love, and that inspires me every day. That David nailed that perfectly in like every aspect whatsoever. Rachel was great. Everything was great. Everything was great. I'm sure I'll have more to say about the movie as time goes on, and like in future vlogs and everything. Maybe we'll have a car rant while I get a little bit more spoiler free. We'll probably have a podcast episode.
That one will have spoilers.
We'll dive into more more spoilers and everything like that because we still got to see it again. I mean,
we're seeing it on Thursday. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
we're seeing
this video. You guys are probably watching this video on Thursday when like the movie is actually coming out. We are filming this currently on Tuesday. We went to one of those Fandango Amazon Prime early screen. I mean, we got invited to the world premiere actually. That's right. No, I wish. James Gunn, if you're listening to us, please invite us to the next one, please.
Supergirl, please. Invite us to or Batman Part 2, or Lanterns.
All the above. Disney, if you're watching this, Fantastic Four. I'd love to come, man. I'd love to pull up. But regardless, yeah, man. I mean, I think nothing but good things. If you guys had any sort of worries or doubts, don't. It's everything we've ever needed as comic book fans, as Superman fans. It's perfect, it's wonderful, and it's amazing. Obviously, I guess I don't know if I'll throw around perfect out there because I've only seen it once. We got to give it some rewatches, but like I said, like we were all saying, we're trying to think of things we disliked.
There's one thing I don't want to get into spoilers. There's one thing I didn't quite like.
I do agree with him on that.
It could be cleared up in the future. We're not really sure.
I think it's going to be cleared up. But also, regardless, it's not something to get hung up on whatsoever.
Another thing that I didn't like, and this was already confirmed by James Gunn, Starman is not in the movie.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, he confirmed it.
Well, no, I didn't hear that. I never heard anything about
because everyone wanted
about
it.
The song.
The song.
I was mad confused on what you were talking about.
Are you talking about the character Starman?
Yeah.
Oh no. The David Bowie song. I really wanted the movie.
I didn't really care for it. I think that's a little bit too on the nose.
On the nose.
But I would have been if it was in the movie. I wouldn't have been mad whatsoever.
There was great soundtrack though.
What I was kind of hoping if that song was in the movie that it was going to be like in the back, like someone playing it on the radio. Or something like it's an in-universe song,
like Pa Kent driving down a dirt road.
Exactly, and like that would be playing. I thought that would have been really cool.
The score though, a lot of people were worried about it just being chock full of James Gunn's like soundtrack.
Nope.
It was mostly score, but we did still get a little bit of like James Gunn's like music knowledge in there with a couple cool bangers in there.
It really was just
perfect. I mean, we gotta watch it one more time, but I might throw it in perfect.
It was everything we've ever wanted, man. 10 out of freaking 10. Fresh out of the theater reactions. 10 out of freaking 10. I mean,
go see it.
You got anything else?
And then see it again.
And I mean, go see it a billion times because we needed to make $1 billion. 10 out of 10, baby. You got anything else?
I think that's it. Look up.
Well, with that being said, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. Brandon's in the building, so of course he appreciates you. You guys know over on the Speed Sultan channel, all we do is appreciate, man. So, per usual, thank you guys all for watching the YouTube video, man. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Look up.